welcome back, ladies and gents. Welcome back to some more Frostpunk. Sort of turns audio down actually, because turn some of these settings down actually, my mate. And what we're going to do, we managed to complete this scenario at a new home, so let's do the arcs. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seeding arcs safe? Well, we'll give it a go anyway. Oh, Lucasade is delicious sometimes. We need a little boost. Let's see how well this goes. I think this is going to be a lot more difficult than the previous scenario what I tried, which was like the main story. People who have to eat poor quality food for too long will become discontented. The seeding arcs. We've been chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure. The seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world. They've been deposited in seeding arcs to stop them from freezing, but it forces us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We'll ensure the green earth is reborn even if we aren't there to witness it. Let's get to work. I haven't really used automatons that much myself. Factory plan to reach the generator site and the seeding arcs safely stored. We were supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather, but the transport carrying the factory plans was lost in the blizzard. We need to build a beacon, okay. Hello. Preserve the seedlings. We must ensure that the seeding arcs don't freeze. All the seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold. If the temperature in any seeding arcs falls below 30 for too long, its special contents will be irreversibly damaged, okay. Well, we need coal first, don't we? Seedling arc. Well, it's pretty warm at the moment, so we're good. We're good for now. Oh, there's a seedling. Oh, there's quite a few seedling arcs actually. This is different. Coal pile. Let's get 5 people on that. Let's get some wood bought in as well. Let's have a coal pile. Let's get 5 people on that. 2 people on that. Oh, we do have an automaton available actually. We're on the furthest coal pile. But let's get the automaton to do that. Getting a lot of wood's going to be quite important as well, isn't it? So let's just rotate this around a minute and see what's here as well. Sawmill, another coal pile, coal deposit. I'm going to need some houses, but can't I afford to put down some houses at the moment? Let's build 4 houses just for now. Yeah, well, no rat wood. Is it worth me doing a law as of yet? I'm too short at the moment, we'll just leave it as it is. I know I need to get a beacon. How much do I need for you to actually be turned on? Well, it wouldn't be on, just full stop. Some people are still not being housed. Right, let's pause this a minute. We still have a lot of people that are not working. I'm gonna need a lot of wood, so until we can actually like get everything built, we'll get some of our constructions finished, we'll just get a lot of people on wood. Food rash, raw food, we've got 90. I can't even really build some streets. Let's look at our gain at the moment if we are to put some people on wood. 76. I think we're going to want even more. Let's just put everyone for now. That's good, everyone's been housed. Oh, I can't build a hunter's workshop. The hunter's cabin, okay. I'll build that. We would a cookhouse and get our workshop going then, I suppose. And still need a medical post as well, okie doke. Won't have coal for about 2 days, which is fine. I didn't mean to put everyone out of that, but I do want a few people in here. What? Our cookhouse? We got no... Very interesting. I've returned YouTube, and let's just resume this and let's just try and work out what we're doing. One of the first laws I'm wanting to go for actually is longest shifts. I don't really want 24 hours, but emergency shift.
New law. A new law has passed.
Oh, that automaton walking around just chilling. Right, free time. Probably should select a research that we don't want it. Oh, so we just don't get any food and... Oh, okay. Do I need to build a hothouse for food? I'll go, no, 10 wood. I'll go. Let's go and get the... No, we've still got enough wood. Let's just resume this for a little bit and get some resources. Then we'll do the research and get the beacon. Let's get a nice little gathering post there and let's build some streets. We'll build them there for now. Very loud, and I'm going to shut the window. Right, you shouldn't be hearing any saws or anything like that going off now, which is convenient. Well, we've got a lot of air war food and enough food rations. Temperature's going to drop though. I could have steam hubs really. One level and it's going to drop one level again, alright. How close are we are to actually fulfilling this? About 8 hours, I'm not even that close actually. Where's steel? Let's do it so this is operating at full capacity.
Workday ends. Off time.
Health, could do a medical post. It's always good just to have one in case. Book of laws. We're just going to go for this extended shift. I want it already.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
You were going to go on extended shift. Might as well just put everyone on that because they will collect it anyway. Oh, collecting wood, get a figure on that. Don't want emergency shift as of yet. No, not using a lot of people up at the moment. Do have a hothouse really. How much food have we got? That's enough for about. What's got of food? Minus 45 a day. Soup would be nice. Our beacon's researched.
Work time. Get moving.
I'm going to go for a steam hub. How much is it for the beacon actually? Tech. I can build it now. I think we're just going to go and get the beacon now actually. So I'll do with a steam hub, that's one thing I can definitely tell. Gonna have coal for about 4 days. Beacon built. I need a scout team first, don't I? Let's create a scout team. Hello. Storm on the horizon. A storm approaching from the south. Some distance away, but we keep an eye on it and make sure we set up infrastructure needed to heat the arcs before it hits. I see. Well, we're going to need more food, that's the problem. And it's going to get cold off soon. And I'm going to put us in soup, which is going to piss people off.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Just because we'll use less food a day. I think the steam hubs are just about to be finished. Right. Dot 1 or 2 steam hubs around. Need a hothouse really. I have a little bit of an excess of resources. Let's just build a few more streets around just to make it easier for people to get about actually. Tray steel, well we'll be able to build one or a few of them soon. I might need to put the steel Well, how much is it for a team? I need a few more spare engineers. And it's 40 wood, which I can afford. Still work time.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
And the weather's going to change soon. Might upset a few people, but we need more resources. What I need is a hot house now. Now we're okay for coal.
Brace yourselves. Coal is coming.
Oh, you're chilly, which is not what I want.
Your work shift starts.
Right, let's pause this. Each steam up is about 20 steel. We got the first drawing board research. Oh, we mainly need, well, we need a team as well. Let's go for those abandoned supplies because we're badly going to need them. We need steel. Another person in the wood, and we'll put another person in the coal. Also, I need to start looking at the hothouse as a method of research. Yeah, we'll start getting that. Seeding arcs might freeze. I know. I'm trying to prevent that. You're fine. Could we set while we're just waiting? Yeah, go on. There's only 25 actual still wreckage there, so it's not even much. Oh dear, 44. Let's rotate this round. Big coal pile here. Oh, I might be in a bit of a spot above here. Scouts have reached abandoned camp. Let's explore. We've found some abandoned supplies. Covered in snow and ice, they seem undamaged, we'll have to dig them up. They found a broken automaton and an icefall mine. We've got some more resources. Steam core and some steel. Let's go for the mine. But it's not probably I'm going to bring these back fairly soon. Some people are getting sick, which is not good. Coal's only got enough coal for 2 days, and it's not going to last that long at the moment because of. Oh, let's turn you off. No. I think the automaton's got to be doing the coal actually, realising how quickly we're losing it. That puts us in the green again. Oh, we are in a spot of bother. I've used steam cores, which is good. Oh, house. Alright, this is difficult. Right, got a hothouse. So that could be more food. We're going to need a steelworks. We'll go for steelworks first. No, I can build a hothouse. We're going to try and get another steam hub. Scouts have found icefall mine. Let's explore. The mine is at risk of being buried by an avalanche any time. It must have been abandoned a long time ago. Judging by the equipment, it looks like this mine was constructed before the Great Winter, possibly by the first prospectors. The general disarray in the building suggests they might have been abandoned abruptly, presumably due to some earthquake. Many valuable resources left behind. Well, we want that. Let's just return with those resources for now. Wood crates depleted, that's not good. Where's that? Well, it's not been worked at all. That's the coal. Gathering post. More wood crates. There's a lot of everyone on that for the time being. We will try and build a sawmill in a moment though. Oh, steelworks is researched. I'm going to go to a sawmill now. Where can I place the steelworks though? That's the question. It's quite far away actually. I did not mean to do that. I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere closer. I'm just being the bozo and missing it. I don't think there is. Alright. That's probably going to need a steam hub as well. Right, okay. That's quite far away from our generator. Let's build a hothouse as well. Steam cores, that's where we just used our first steam core. Steam cores, the necessary component of advanced technology. Well, let's just hope our scouts find more. And our workers, our tech teams on the way back. Our scouts. We're still not in an awful spot. Coal's running out pretty quick though. We're still getting more coal though. Scouts are returning with a lot of steel and some coal. That's great news. Let's immediately send them back out to the broken automaton. You're still chilly as well. Alright, we're going to build another 2 steam hubs. Wait into our coal a bit, but got to be done. Plus they'll keep people warmer. Especially as we are about to get a lot colder. At least we have a permanent source of steel. Got to put people off though, that's the question. Steelworks has got to be more a better choice. Let's put 5 in now. And people are getting sick, which is a shame. How's coal doing? Could be better. And scary thing is we're going to start using up more coal. I'm going to increase that a little bit. Well, the temperature's going to drop one level and rise and drop. I haven't done any upgrades for generator yet either. We're still getting a sawmill. Discontent has risen. We can now build a sawmill, so that's we can just get more wood generally. We're going to need a coal mine. I'm willing to save up for that. How much is it for a coal mine? Yeah, that's what I badly want that. Wood's depleted. We're not earning any wood at all at the moment. Oh, if I just cucked myself badly. Frozen trees. I'm not earning any wood. Oh shit. Right. What have you got on you actually? Oh, you're travelling now. No wood is very, very bad. How much is it for a sawmill? Because I don't think I can actually afford it. 10. Right, I might need to dismantle something. I haven't got much food either. Jesus Christ, this is a bad playthrough. I'll dismantle the medical post for a minute. Yep, I've done it. I'm a bad person. We'll consider, yeah, we're starting a sustain. We're going to go for sustain life. I'll try and keep people comfortable.
Listen, everyone. New law is
I just got rid of the medical post. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm going to keep people comfortable. Right, yeah. Right, that's under construction.
gather your tools.
That is an operative, so we don't need it anymore. So let's just dismantle that. Could have actually just dismantled. Right, if I just waited a moment, I could have just dismantled that and not bothered with the medical post. Oh well, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Let's make sure automaton's still working. Definitely do with a coal mine. Right, we're just trying to get our stabilise the resources at the moment. Hothouse, how much food do you make in a day for me? Let's close it this time today. Sawmill's been built. And the coal mine's going to be built. Okay. Got me running out of coal as well. Jesus Christ. Is there anything we could Can we gather more? Will that help? I'm a bad person. Don't really want to be researching any tech at the moment. Scouts reach the abandoned automaton. Let's explore. Or broken automaton. Oh wow, we actually get another automaton. That is amazing. Industrial ruins or lost dreadnought. We go to industrial ruins next. Right, automaton's going to help. Oh, I've got no people available. Whee! What's our consumptions? It's the steam hubs. Oh, you're not connected. Oh shit, okay. I'll have some more steel soon. Well, more wood. So a bit tense at the moment.
Work time. Get moving.
Streets. God. Well, I should speed this up and just wait until we have enough wood. Oh, my coal is really, really low. That's because they're all still rebuilding the streets, aren't they? More sick beds needed. I will open a medical post. Right, now we're swimming in the coal. Jesus Christ, we're fine now. Oh, someone died. Oh shit. We need to find a way to dispose of his body. I will build a cemetery. That's fine. Coal's all good though, isn't it? Yeah, coal's fine now. Okay. Food is a slight increase a day. And the rest of the resources are stabilising. Let's explore. There's steel and coal in these industrial ruins. Let's have a look. Buried alive. We discover bounty resources digging through the snow. Sadly, that's not all we find. An avalanche killed everyone who worked here. The corpses have been frozen solid. The relative light clothes and the signature of a Magister's prospector corpse suggest they were explorers sent north to find more suitable places for generals. During the onset of the Great Winter, maybe it's the best that they weren't there to witness the fall of the Empire. That's a lot of steel and coal. I'll send you actually out to the Lost Dreadnought as well, because we haven't got as much as I like. Anyways, we're going to... I'm also going to make sure I build a medical post before I forget. I feel like a terrible person for turning it off initially. Well, dismantling it for resources. Would put two people off steel. Hello, the wisdom of the crowd. Oh, thank you. He's just been a nice man, really. And a cemetery. It's only 10 wood though. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh my god, my coal's... I've only got enough coal for 2 hours. Ah, shit. Yep, discontent will rise. You're working 24 hours. Now I need coal just at the moment. And you're going to provide that coal for me. Well, he did open a new medical post. Let's just fast forward this. I just want to get into a stage where this day is going to be okay. This content is actually pretty high. Rebuild the cemetery as well. My team is waiting. Let's explore, find the factory plans. Let's explore the lost dreadnought. Factory plans, we repelled into the crevices, listening to the ominous sounds of the ice cracking under weight of the steel behemoth. After an hour or so of searching, we find the document safe and retrieve the factory plans. We must get to the city fast as possible. The weather's getting worse by the minute, and we need automatons to secure the city and its eating arts before the storm hits. That's a lot of resources. Well, I'd rather you just come back at the moment, and that automaton can work. Alright, so we need another factory essentially. You can go back to our city. And I'm ending the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed this little bash at Frostpunk on the Ark, seeding the Ark scenario. I'm not sure if I'm going to win this. I'll be 100% honest with you now, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, please like and subscribe as it encourages me to make more videos, and I will see you next time.